Hi there everybody, thanks for checking in on the Healthy You channel, and this video is going to talk about Fun Fit, the rapid 30-minute workout that you can do in the comfort of your own home like I'm doing in the lounge here. And yeah, if you wanted to do it in your underwear you could, obviously, unless you're really overlooked by neighbours. You don't want those kind of strange looks or the kids coming in catching you in your underwear. So yeah, basically have fun though, because you're much more motivated when you're having fun to do something. So get your favourite tunes on, pump those out as loudly as you can get away with, and have fun with this, okay? So in comparison to the gym, it's much quicker, obviously, because all you literally do is find a space in your home and crack on with a 5-minute warm-up, 20-minute workout, and then a 5-minute cool down as well. So much quicker than going to the gym on the days where you may not be able to go to the gym. So take a rest as well if you need to. During the workout, obviously, you might be a new beginner to working out, or you might not be that advanced. I don't know what your background is, so yeah, if you need to, just take a rest. You don't have to force yourself. But the first thing to do is measure where you start. I'll challenge you to a 30-day of doing these exercises to form the habit and see how far you can progress. Because if you are at a starting point where you are only able to do 5 push-ups, then within 10 days you might be able to do 8 push-ups, okay, on a regular basis. And then by the end of the 30 days, those 5 push-ups from the start of the month might actually have doubled to 10 or more, okay? So diarize everything. That's what I was going to say as well, is basically when you are progressing from 5 press-ups and push-ups to 10, you want to know how long that took so that you can work out how far you've come, okay? And then obviously, if you can do a plank for 20 seconds, I won't tell you my record unless you really want to know. I can put that in the comments underneath. But yeah, if you can plank for 20 seconds, you might then in 10 days or 20 days ramp that up to 20, 30, 40 second planking, okay? So there is no competition, it's only yourself. The idea behind this is, like the name suggests, Fun Fit. Do it at home, get the music on, enjoy getting healthy and fit in the comfort of your own home, okay? And celebrate the successes. I probably shouldn't say this in the health industry, but celebrate the successes with a bit of junk food. Don't go overboard, okay? If you've burned 300 calories from this workout, don't then go out and eat 1,000 calories of crisps, chocolate, whatever. But I am a chocoholic, so that's going to be my celebration as and when I progress through my workouts. And hope you enjoyed that introduction. We're going to dive into the warm-up, the main exercises, and then the cool down. And I'd love to hear back from you if this works for you, this rapid 30-minute workout from home. Thanks for watching. So here we go into the warm-up, which is just dancing and having fun. Shake it out. Looks a bit crazy, but you've got to loosen up. Okay, so jogging on the spot. Just as long as you can keep that going. Yeah, so high knees. Bit more cardio warm up, high knees and high heels now to stretch out those legs. Remember to time yourself as well. It should only be 5 minutes. These arm rotations, do 5 or 10 in reverse, and then 5 or 10 keeping your arms as straight as you can, stretching out the shoulders and the arms, 5 or 10 going forwards as well. Stretch out the core there, twisting, keeping the back as straight as you can. Twist in both directions as far as you can, but not too far. Yes, some shadow boxing here. Get on your toes and get those arms working. Get that cardio right up there. Get that heart rate right up there. Knockout. The invisible skipping rope, jump rope, I think my American friends related as call it. And yeah, invisible skipping rope, so like jogging on the spot, just using all of your body parts there, and then shaking it out at the end. I don't know how long that took you, but that's not long at all. Okay, and into the main exercises now. The first one being the dreaded plank. If you've tried this before, you'll know just how difficult it is. Let's see how long you can keep steady. Remember to keep your butt in line with your shoulders and a straight torso as you can hold. And yeah, just see how long you feel the burn. Here's a variation where if it is really tough when you're beginning, then drop the knees down onto the ground and just remember to keep the back straight. Or when you need a rest, just drop the knees down or go back up into the regular plank. This second exercise is burpees. Okay, so legs all the way out at the back, bring them back into the arms and then jump up into the air. Very simple exercise, but really effective in working your muscles and getting the cardio going as well. Stretch out there. Okay, so lunges, yes, arms out for balance and see how low you can go, just stretching out those legs again. There was another exercise I wanted to talk about as well, I'll quickly say, but it was running up and down stairs. If you can fit that in, that is an amazing cardio workout. If you can stick on your toes, running up and down stairs. Okay, so that was lunges, okay. And again, do as many or as few as you can. Just make sure that you do the full 20-minute workout. This is lunges, and you can see that there's quite a few body parts here. The hip flexors, the calves, the quads. There's a lot of muscle groups that are being worked here as well as trying to keep balanced while you're lunging forward like that as well. Do as many as you can before you feel too much burn. This one is press ups, yeah. Quite tricky if you're not used to doing them, but it's working out the chest, pecs, and a good core workout as well all the way down. Here's a variation again like before with the plank. If you aren't strong enough in your upper body in the early days, drop the knees down and it makes it slightly easier. Okay, so arms at the right kind of width as well. Sit-ups, yes. Okay, so you can actually support your feet underneath something. I prefer to crunch like this in a slow movement so that I'm feeling and focusing the burn on the abdominal area and raising the knees at the same time. So it's critical to make sure that you're using the abs and be careful not to strain the back out. Aha! If you don't have dumbbells at home, we have an alternative. Find an alternative. These are tins of baked beans or chopped tomatoes, I think they were, but not very heavy. If you are beginning, then these are ideal. But if you do have dumbbells, just grab a couple of weights or use your weights. Yeah, arm rotations. This is working the shoulders. The dumbbell curls were working the biceps, obviously. These rotations are working the shoulder areas, and depending on how long you can hold that, they do actually become really heavy. Okay, quickly on to the cool down now, and the first one is just bending and stretching the back out and the backs of the legs and hamstrings. Touch your toes if you are able to. Like the lunge, this is basically stretching out the calf muscles there, just not going down to the amount that you did on the lunge. Front leg bent, back leg as straight as you can, and make sure you keep your back straight as well. Quad, which is the front of your leg, stretch. Tricky balancing with this one on your weaker foot, but put the arm out for extra balance, and yeah, just pull your leg up as, that's me smiling because I was losing it, pull your leg up as high as you can get it to stretch out the quads. Hip flexors and abs here, you're stretching out all of that core where you've been crunching it, so Yeah, I always put the knees down and stretch out right from the hips and feel it through the abs as well. Stretching out the shoulders, the arms, the abs. Okay, and this is for the shoulders. Pull one arm across the other side and then switch arm. Just hold it for 5 to 10 seconds and stretch across each side. And then to finish, obviously, shake it out. Shake it out again and get dancing if you've got that music on. Shake it all out. Hope you enjoyed. Here's a little outtake I thought I'd throw in there just because of the way that the dog's looking at me while I was recording this one. It's hilarious.